still have this effect. What to say as the hours fell away.
Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin? Well, this set goes for goal! And this is Kane. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to...
He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. It's their second corner of the game. Santos are looking to go forward now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like...
He's had a shot! He's got away with one there. Fagioli. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Valverde! And he's done it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's one-on-one, surely! Picked out brilliantly.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone.
Goes for the shot! It's hit the crossbar. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Here's a shot! And he's managed to get rid. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Now it's Kane. Now it's Valverde. The ball is loose and the chase and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Serginho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just about within shooting range. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Santos looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very...
He's tried one! Magnificent! A finish of true class! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different...
It's Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Oh no, what has happened here? Kane! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Akanji. And he's running through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Tries from distance. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Akanji. That could spell trouble. Wriggles his way through. And he's on his way!
Pretty robust defending.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Kane. And he's decided to go for it. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
There's the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Fagioli. It's Kane! And a chance! Son Heung-min just eases him off the ball. Jimenez.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
It's Camavinga. Ricci. And here's Kane. Kane looking to pen. He's having a go! Classic Kane brilliance! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's searched Camavinga! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And we're off again. Akanji. And it's Jimenez. And it's Camavinga. Driving on and making good progress. That's rather hopeful. Oh, there was plenty on that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Valverde, Camavinga, and this is Kane. It's Kane! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Kane most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
That's good. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kane! In he goes again. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And he's away. Valverde. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kane. It's Kane! Oh, taken with style. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Jimenez. Valverde looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of...
Kane! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Kane! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
Valverde! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, what a mistake! Shot a goal! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Kane. Tries from a long way out. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
That'll be a throw-in. Ricci for Valverde. And here's Kane. So their 4th corner of the game. Love chance! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Santos seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Applies the finish! No, that's just wide.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? A finish right from the top draw. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Aos 33 minutos do
Some of
segundo
those
tempo,
players
pelo
look
jogador,
totally lost out there now,
camisa
Peter, and
11.
you can't blame them.
Substituição em andamento.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
To be expected, Peter.
He's gone for goal. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Jimenez. Foden. And here's Fagioli. Fagioli! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Aos 40 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo
And it
jogador,
didn't take him long.
camisa
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Camisa 6.
Well, their manager seems to
And he's had a hit! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
E o gol.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Camisa 44.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Driving forward.
Foram indicados
Oh, that's
6
fabulous.
minutos de acréscimo.
Great chance! And that's wide. Could be danger here, and he's lost his shoots. He has done it, and the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Gol marcado pelo jogador.
It's a mass
Camisa
exodus now.
44.
Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's ambitious. And he steered it beyond the post. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Fagioli reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece.
문제는 다 패스 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 너무로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night 넌 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 대신 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 대신 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장 나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끌진 내가 굿보인 Get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 또 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 배점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 You know why 더 다르게 더 걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 그려워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 No matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 내 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 You heard?
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat, and nights so calm I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Promises beyond compare. Night to night to way I care. Words we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah?
It's clear that your ever loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving, I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, we'll never be apart. Guess you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel
Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. How long I got is infinity, infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not ready. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not ready. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight. Baby girl, come and look when your music back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you my time, and boy, you're looking so fine.
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Taken back almost at once. It's Lewandowski! Goal, Ukraine! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Kane. That's a cute ball. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Now Ritchie. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Kane. Rijkaard. Messi. Gavi. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi! In for the pieces! He's missed, but not by that far.
Alexander-Arnold is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Ricci. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Kane. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Lewandowski. Pinches it off him. Gavi was alert to the possibilities. Oh, what a mistake! It's loose, and Gavi! That is decidedly lacking.
I'm trying to find the right word here. Does dreadful work?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a sharp pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's through, now is he in? Camavinga, and here's the chance to counter. And it's Gavi. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Can he get on the end of this? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
And that's off target.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Jimenez. And it's Camavinga. Valverde. Nicely spread. Back to the keeper it goes. Mignon getting this one clear. Can he get it through? Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saliba. Van Dijk. Oh, good spread. Decent progress down the left. And he's managed to get free. Serginho. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh no, chance for a shot! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Ricci. Now it's Kane. Saliba does really well there, strong defending. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
That's
minuti di
Valverde.
recupero.
Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. And here's Kane. He's had it taken off him. Now then, the ball's come loose. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Vi ricordiamo, signore e signori, che è possibile acquistare i souvenir nelle apposite aree dello stadio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Stood up well to him there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Jimenez. Camavinga. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. This looks promising. He has found a way through. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. Camavinga. Now Ricci. And it's Valverde. Goes looking wide. And it's Lewandowski. Kane. Serginho. He's found a way through. Messi. Gavi. He's had a shot! And somehow it stayed out. And he's been shifted off it.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Aimed beyond the defence. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Kane, spread it left. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Akanji. Oh, they could be caught out here. It could be in here. Great ball, and he's in here. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ricci. Valverde. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Ricci. And here's Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well timed, excellent interception. Ambitious ball here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, can they get him away? Robertson. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Ricci. For Valverde. Camavinga. Now it's Valverde. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ricci. Valverde. Here's a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Valverde just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Defending was strong and firm. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jimenez cuts it out. Looking to play him in. Picked up, and the shot! The team on the brink of a party little more than an hour ago, but now problems.
Well, they played a little within themselves, a little too tentative perhaps. They have to show their character from here.
Valverde.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Knocks it into space. Robertson. Tries to play it through. Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Foden. Akanji.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Robertson. Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard is fouled. He's picked his way through. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Wits. Now Van Dijk. Sara. Marmoush. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Valverde. Spread out to the left. Has a shot! Oh, that was venomous. Wits. And it's Sara. Now Sara. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden. And it's Valverde. Over to the left. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and
Camavinga! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Sara. Yamal. And it's Sara. And that is out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. Now Sara. Vitz. For Messi. And it's Balde. Balde, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Akanji with the clearance. Valverde. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! And somehow it stayed out. Vitz, and it's Messi. Marmouche, nicely spread. Pressure coming in from all directions. Akanji. And it's Jimenez. Valverde. Now it's Kane. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Sara. Vitz. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Kane. Valverde. And here's Kane. He's had a shot! It's in! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And this is Marmouche. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ricci.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Yamal. Robertson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Kane. Kane!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because...
Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Akanji. Sara. Balde. And this is Messi.
Such good technique.
And Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's cut it out. Valverde. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oyarzabal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde gets a foot in here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oyarzabal. Oh, this is a shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. An instinctive delivery. Vids. Sara bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish of true class! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Gol.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Mbappe! He's found a way through!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
La asistencia a este
It's a
partido
throw-in.
asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Robertson. And it's Caicedo. For Valverde. Now it's Messi. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Vids. And it's Messi. Akanji. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Yamal. Sara gets into some space. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's Valverde.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Sara. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the left flank. Caicedo. Well, the voices from the stands are becoming that much more frantic now. They are doing everything they can to help the team.
Well, it's often understated, but they can have an impact on games.
Good effort from distance. And that would have won it.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. I think we're just about done here. Robertson. Balde kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a lovely pass. Yamal! In he goes again. It's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
En el minuto 90,
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18,
Oyarzabal.
Ribéry, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 19.
Goes for the shot!
4 minutos de descuento.
And that's off target.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. Why you trying to fit? I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life too short. Life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. 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 No bad energy, no bad energy, no. 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 Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace, so yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be mine. Dance, I wanna 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 dance,
Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Trying to play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain me. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just all I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
No, he is not giving anything away. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely...
And he's decided to go for it. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And here's Kane, goes for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Goal!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's bustling, tries from a long way out, and he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Ricci. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kane! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ricci. Camavinga. Has a shot! Sensational from Camavinga! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
He's gone for goal! That was mighty close. Serginho. Now Foden. Valverde. And here's Kane. And it's Ricci. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Valverde. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Kane! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Harry Kane!
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Robertson. Now Ritchie. Good running, strong and purposeful. Picked out Kane! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too... It's Kane! It's their second corner of the game. Goes without saying, that was poor. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 4, Alexander-Arnold.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ritchie. Camavinga. And here's Kane.
Added time.
Oh, almost a sixth. This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Welcome our lads to the field.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Tomori. Now Richie. Akanji. And Son Heung-min. He's having a hit! And the keeper's well positioned.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he...
Oh no, this does not look good. He's through, now is he in? And Messi! He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 7, Lionel Messi.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Van Dijk. Stood up well to him there. Camavinga. And this is Messi. Pinches it off him. Tomori. Akanji. And it's Robertson. And back to the goalkeeper. And Alexander-Arnold.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Robertson. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Just about within shooting range. And that's past the post.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post. They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
64 minutes is number 7.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Son Heung-min. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. And back to the keeper they go. And Tomori. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ricci producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Camavinga, he's gone for goal. Sensational from Camavinga! A finish of true class! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Messi. That's rather hopeful.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Coming on to replace him is number 5.
They've played it short. Early ball out from the back. And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Foden. Messi, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 7.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. Robertson. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Camavinga. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coming on
Alexander-Arnold,
the field
who's short.
Number 26 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance to deliver. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first? Shot at goal! And he's there to get it away. Akanji. Donnarumma. Tomori. Donnarumma. Alexander-Arnold. Tomori. And it's Ricci. Now Son Heung-min. Knocks it out wide. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an...
table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense. And I won't say yes second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with questions. The trouble with you, far astray.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Eiling Jr. finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
He's got real pace, Peter, and he'll be looking to make use of it at every opportunity. I think his new teammates will be well aware of that and looking to get on the same wavelength as soon as possible.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, just skips past it. Haaland! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Maya. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mohamed Salah engages and forces him off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's going for goal! And it's Robertson. Still goalless. Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Has a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Robertson. And Gilchrist. Phillips. Driving forward. And he's being shifted off it. And he was quick to react. Maya. And he's running through. Shot at goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's away. Could go all the way here. Not the most convincing of passes. He's picked his way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Phillips.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And here's Haaland. Nico Gonzalez. That's good running with the ball. He's gone for goal! Off the post! Nachos Nunes. Rodri. There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's gifted. And the finish! Oh, it's gone in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's had a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Corner number 3 coming up. Foden. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Maya. And there's the shot! That comes as a mighty relief. Maya. A lot of space ahead of him. Chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like
That's
to
a really
inform
interesting
you
game,
that
and they head in
CCTV
at
is now in
half-time
operation
at
for your
1-1.
safety.
So once again, we're underway. Wallace. Phillips. And Mepham. And it's Robertson. Phillips. Maya. Ploughing through the middle. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was venomous. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, that has not gone well. Gonzalez gets over and intercepts. Mepham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maya. Nice. He's having a go! Oh, a very decent attempt. Driving on and making good progress. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's...
Chance for a shot! It's loose now, and it's come back out to him. It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
West Bromwich take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Robertson.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
It's a pretty loose pass. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That carried quite a threat. Phillips. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lofted in. Mepham tries to... And the shot!
The attendance for this match was
That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gilchrist with the clearance. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's played it in low. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on.
He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Wallace. And Gilchrist. Mepham. Phillips. Maya. Mohamed Salah. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Robertson. And Gilchrist. Oh no, what has happened here? Robertson. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, shoots! So close to drawing level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Haaland. Maya. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. The ball goes in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the...
He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Illing Jr. Mepham. And Gilchrist. Maya, looking understandably energised after his goal. West Bromwich, moments now away from seeing this one out. And the keeper takes decisive action. Rodri. Well, that pass isn't the best.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. Real chance! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Just a quick request today for
Well,
everybody
fitness
to please
and fatigue, the key
remove any
factors
cars
now
parked
as we
on the
head
road
for
outside
extra
the stadium.
time. So our quest to find the winner continues. West Bromwich pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And that has left him in a heap. Looking to play him in. Robertson. Looking for options for movement. Haaland. He's found a chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Haaland has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Maya. Spread it left. Robertson. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Caught offside that time. Mepham. Looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. Robertson. Maya. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Half-time, extra
Just a quick
time.
announcement, it is now time for our special
Well, it has
lottery.
been a
Please
punishing
grab the
game,
tickets you were
both
given
physically
when you
and
walked in through the
mentally.
gates.
But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Mepham. Gilchrist. All the way back. Well, there's the clearance. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Rodri, that is good alertness. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mepham gets across to intercept that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a pretty loose pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Haaland, Gilchrist. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. So the ball is placed on the spot. Illing Jr. is over the first kick. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Haaland is the next to run the gauntlet. Big character, big moment, big save. So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
This then to level matters.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So this one to restore parity. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Donnarumma obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
He must, but can he? Oh, it's been saved! And That's it! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
slide. Nothing but a man